At the Nye Forest City police station, while Officer Benson was talking to a young man who was recently arrested, he was given a mission to go to Lipankai. He got delighted by the given mission because he had nothing to do the most of the time. It was about half an hour by car from Nye Forest City to Lipankai. But Officer Benson knew a shortcut that could get him there in the same time. On his way, Officer Benson saw a young man who seemed to be familiar. He approached and called him. The young man stopped and turned to Officer Benson. Officer Benson came closer and said, "Joshua? Joshua Lamb?" The young man remained silent because he was a little terrified. "Don't you remember me? I'm Benson. We were classmates in Halibert School." Joshua, who was a bit calm, said, Yeah, I remember. You've changed a lot." "But you haven't changed at all. You've just got taller," Benson said. Then they started walking. Benson asked, "Where were you going?" Joshua thought a little and said, I was going to Miss Thatcher's restaurant. I want to see someone there." "Where were you going?" Benson said, "Lipankai. I'm going to Lipankai." He continued, "What do you do to make living?" Joshua said, I work in a farm. How about you?" And then they both laughed at Joshua's question. "Why are you going to Lipankai?" Joshua asked. Benson replied, "Someone reported that all the people of Lipankai have disappeared. I am the assistant of a detective coming from Kleinort City." Joshua stopped and thought. Benson said, "What's wrong, Josh? Why did you stop?" Josh replied, Nothing, sorry, yeah, move on." They set off again, and shortly they arrived near Lipankai. While Joshua had a weird smile on his face, he asked, "Officer Benson, may I know the size of your shoe?" Surprised by his question, Benson looked at Joshua, and he found Joshua's face insane and weird. Joshua killed Officer Benson and wore his uniform and threw his body into the water well where 5 bodies had fallen into. He walked towards the village, and a bit later he heard someone's voice. "Stop! Stop!" Joshua hid behind a tree. He also saw a man running away from a detective. To have the detective's trust, he arrested the man and took him into the detective. "I'm Detective Anwar Keaton from Kleinort Central Police Department, and you are..."
"Charles, my name's Charles. I was sent to help you."